Alright everyone, so I'm going to show you a video on something cool that I've actually been using with my Tello, which makes this way more usable. And just for starters, you're going to want a Wi-Fi repeater before you even attempt to do this, because you will lose range with the Tello and you will have a problem. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you my process here. So first of all, I turn on the Tello, set it down. I turn on the Wi-Fi repeater and I just kind of let those two sync up for a second. And then the best thing I've found to reduce stuttering with the Tello is I go in here and I've forced close out of all the apps, and you let this load, hit connect this way, and then let it take you into the Wi-Fi settings. Tello Plus. And then we're going to go back into the app, and as you could probably tell there, all the apps are closed out. Wait for it to connect, and it is connected. So now the next thing I do is I go ahead and put my Wi-Fi repeater up. And actually, before we start, I want to show you the app I'm using is called Tals. And it's saying that I need to kill the Tello app to run this. I've got it maxed out at 98.4 feet. And then you hit send value to Tello, and you can do, any amount that you want. Send it. Yes. All right. And then we're going to go back into, and you can close out of this now. It's actually sent it to the computer, the flight controller on the Tello. So we're going to go back in here, and you don't have to do that every time. I just went in to show you. And we'll get this to be a little bit bigger of a screen. I'm going to hit record. Now this is kind of windy out. The wind keeps picking up, so this is not probably the best idea. But I take risks for you guys, so let's go ahead and take it on up. And I think I've got a few too many things going on here, so if you saw that video stutter, I think we are okay now. Again, this is too windy, probably not a good idea, but already 51.52 feet. Alright, so I'm getting a vision positioning warning, and what we're going to do is just kind of see if we can wait for the wind to die down here. It is picking up, but as you could tell, that was already 20 feet higher than what you'd traditionally get with the Tello. And the other thing is, this deck that I'm on, that I launched from, is already at least probably 12 feet up. So really, if you're factoring that into the equation, we're up on a surface. So it showed 0 feet starting at the deck. But the cool thing is with that Tals app and changing the flight altitude, it actually, as you saw, takes you above the tree line, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and take it back up. Now, what a smart thing to do here is, and if you see that, it's actually not moving backwards, so I've lost communication, and it's a little bit stuttery. So I'm going to take this down and restart it. I think I've got too many things going on here. Oh, saw that bird there. Yeah, this is extremely laggy. Alright, seems to be a bit better now. Yeah, still not perfectly smooth. There, that's a little bit better. Now let's just take it up quick and see what happens. The wind died down a little bit. Look at those clouds moving. 45 feet. On a windy day, with a $100 drone, and we are up that high, add another 12 feet for the deck height, and we are at 90 feet up. And it's coming back. So the reason I'm doing this is a lot of people were asking about this, and you know, it kind of stinks that it's capped. If I didn't have that app, this is about where we'd be stuck, is at this height. And as you can see, you don't have much of a view here. So that app really adds a lot of functionality, which is super, super cool. For most of my flights, this is all I need. You know, and now I can get shots like this going over the tree line. We'll just land this here quick. Let's land it right there. Perfect. So again, this is really, really cool. As I was saying, I don't have to take out my DJI product to get all the way above that tree line there to see what's going on. And the other thing is you can't legally fly here with one of those big drones, but something as tiny as this, a toy grade, you can. So it really adds a lot of functionality, a lot of cool things with these two things going on. So a free app on the phone and a $10 or $15 Wi-Fi range extender will make it where you can go up 100 feet with something like this, and the video is fairly smooth. It's digitally stabilized. It looks good enough for most amateur use, like what I'm doing. Obviously, you're not using this for professional use, but how cool is that? That you can go all that way up and I still have perfect reception. I mean, that is just so cool. So, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos, let me know if there's anything specifically you'd like to see on the Tello or any other drones or anything else. And I always appreciate that feedback. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.